everyone, it's Dustin with TechMD. Just letting you know that we're going to be doing an LG Stylo 2, also known as LS-775 or a k-540. This one's a Cricket one, as you can see here. So first off, you're going to go ahead and just pop this lever off to pop off the bat and then pull off the battery. Most of you should know how to do that. And we're going to go ahead and unscrew all these different screws. And I'm actually going to have my video editor go ahead and fast forward through all of this. Okay, now that we got all the screws out here, we're going to go ahead and pull out the S pen. Or, well, actually, I don't know what that thing's called. But it is a stylus, so I guess we'll just call it that. Alright. Now we're going to have to remove the plastic backing here. I'm just trying to get underneath it with any possible tool that I can get. Let's try an iseasmo tool. Something nice and sharp blade will help pop this up. Nice and thin blade too. And those were Phillips screws, by the way. So a double zero Phillips can open this phone right up. This should be a pretty do-it-yourself phone at home if you are savvy. Actually, we can leave the SIM card in there. That does not need to be removed. We don't need to remove the camera out. We just need to pop it out. Get a little thin blade and pop that out like that. And same with the front camera here. Just dig under there and pop it up. So this should start coming loose. I'm gonna lift that cable up. You can also use this to pop it up, but I just used my finger now. Okay. Move the motherboard out, and then we're gonna start transferring some of the pieces that need to be transferred over to the new LCD end frame. Just dig underneath here and lift that up, and that's your little vibrator that vibrates your phone. Stick that in there. Okay, we need to get that piece here, so I'm just putting my tweezers in there and pulling up with a little force. It is stuck in there pretty good. Looks like there's something here that we need to transfer. I have no clue what this thing is, but just get underneath it very carefully and lift. It looks very paper thin, so it could possibly break. Might be something to do with an antenna. Very thin blade under it, and just be careful not to rip it. There's a little notch right there, so be careful of that. Stronger tweezers here. Okay, and then we're going to stick that back right where we found it. Right in the little notch there. I won't let go of my tweezers. There we go. Let's remove this blue plastic. There's a little extra piece of plastic on the back stuck here. Don't know why. Don't need it back All right, I'm gonna stick this down and over the notch, which is right there, and those two notches there. And we're gonna remove the old adhesive double-sided tape and put it on the new one there. This is really important so it doesn't short out the board. We're just double checking everything, make sure we got everything. You can remove the label if you want. They don't always remove very easily, and sometimes they do that. Best to pop it up a little bit with some tweezers and then remove it with your fingers. And then just make sure that you've moved everything over, and then you're good to go to put the board on. The board just slides in pretty easy. Push everything in. Throw the LCD cable on. And clip that on. Make sure it feels good. And then we're going to put all this closed. Close it, close it, close it. Make sure you hear all the snaps in. And then we're going to put all the screws on. And so I'm gonna have my video editor fast forward again. Okay, now we're gonna put the stylo pen in and battery back in and put this all back around. And make sure you're gonna check the screen, buttons, volume rockers, cameras, microphones, speakers, everything. Even headphones and charger. Just make sure everything is functioning before you hand it to the customer. All right, guys. Hopefully, if you learned something, I mean, it's really just a couple good tweezers, an iFixit tool, plastic tool opener, and a 00 screwdriver. All right. If you need to ship this in, we can always take care of it. You can mail it in to us. Please contact us on our website. We'll leave the links below. This is Dustin with TechMD. Thanks for watching.